Mic check, hello.
Hi, Ellen. It's working. We can hear you. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How you
So,
doing?
we got good activity in the chat right here. How's my laptop?
It's on fire.
Still broken. My laptop has been broken for a while, and last time I checked the status update for the repair, they had just changed the update and to like that. Yeah, don't have some of the pieces to fix your computer available, so you have to wait until November 17th for us to get the part, and then they will fix my computer. So I probably won't have my computer before like the end of the month. Alan Skywalker. Alan and Daya to remix Tiesto's new song. Both. So yeah, no, what happened? I was watching Formula One, and then I managed to spill Coca-Cola over my computer, and then it just took like 3 seconds before the screen went black, and then I had to wait until I came back home to Bergen from tour, and then I had to put it on repair, and then since then it's just been taking forever. Yeah, probably got Herman in here. We got Daya. I believe that.
Hey,
And Mark.
Can you actually hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you.
I can't believe it. Amazing.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. So sorry for the delayed
Okay, here we
response
go.
from me. I was freaking out for 2 minutes and a half. Sorry.
I also was
That's
trying
perfectly
to
normal.
get this going. I'm very new to Discord, so apologies if I do not know what I'm doing.
It's all good.
Fun?
Cool. Well, we got 300, a little over 300 people in there. We can still maybe
Damn.
wait a little bit longer to see if we still get more people in, or we can just get started.
What's the
Yeah, sounds
highest
good.
number a podcast has ever had, Alex? Is Alex here? Are we doing this without Alex?
I'm ready. Tim Allen is here, but I don't know.
Where is Alex? I heard him like two seconds ago.
Alex, don't be shy.
Don't be shy, Alex.
Um,
Come on, Alex.
We need the host. Like, this is a talk show without a host.
This is chaos without a host.
This is way too many people, no host. Damn it.
I have my beliefs in Alex. He will prevail.
Technical difficulties.
maybe. Well, Maddie, you're on. You'll be the host then.
Yeah, he'll take this from now on. Complete silence.
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
You're gonna pretend you didn't hear that?
Yeah,
I would too. I would too.
Alex is going to be here. Don't worry.
Are we going to be able to listen back on this afterwards? Because I think this might be the most solid 6 minutes of a conversation ever recorded.
So good.
It's amazing.
I hope people are recording this. The chat's going crazy though.
Yeah. So where about are you guys now?
I'm in
I'm
Oslo.
Stockholm right now.
I'm in Oslo.
I'm in Oslo as well, actually.
Nice. Where are you, Alan?
I'm in Orlando, Florida, U.S.
What's the
United
time?
States of America.
How
Is
is
it, like,
the
early?
US right now? Is it good?
It's quite warm over here. It was nice to leave Norway to come to 30 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, because
Damn.
Norway is gray now. Like really, really gray.
Yeah, it was like -2 degrees when we left in the morning from Bergen.
Yeah.
Just
We swap places because I'm in Scandinavia right now and you're in the US.
Oh,
I'm
did
in-
you go back
in
to Stockholm after the shoot, or did you go home again?
Yeah, I'm in Stockholm right now.
Did you go
I
on
went
that? Did you go on that trip with your sister?
Yeah, I went
Hello?
to.
Can you hear me
Madrid.
now?
yay!
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
Hello,
Sorry,
there we go.
I don't know, or it's not my fault, but this happens
Oh.
every time now. Sorry, I've been talking to you so for a couple of minutes now. No wonder I felt so alone. Welcome.
Thank
Damn.
you.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So welcome everyone, and happy release day for everyone.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yeah.
Woo!
So the let us see in the chat. Have people heard the song? It's been out for 3 hours now. I've seen the responses everywhere, and it looks like they love it.
Yeah, I'm only seeing a
Trying
bunch
to
of
read?
That is so sweet
Yeah.
right now.
At least I can read hell yeah and amazing and banger.
Hell yeah. Chaos.
Hell yeah, chaos. So yeah, and the video is gonna come out in 2 hours. So I'm looking forward to that. So this we've called it the biggest podcast of the year because we have never had 4 guests or 3 guests before. So this is really exciting to have the next couple of 50 minutes to just talk a bit about the video and the song. And Herman, I know you need to leave for the airport in like 20 minutes or something. But
But I do have time. I'm really enjoying spending time here, and my plans have been moved a bit. So I'm
Okay,
I'm
perfect.
feeling having a good time.
He needs
Great.
to go to take some air.
That's what it is. I said earlier I need to get some air during this. No, I'm good. I'm good, brother. Thank you.
Great. So let me just quick introduction for everyone that's here. We obviously have Alan here. He's, as you already know, in the US, like you said. Welcome. And we have Matt, the director of the music video. Welcome to you. Both you have heard here before, but we have 2 new guests, which is first and foremost Daya, the artist on the newest track for today, Heart of a Mind. Welcome. And
Thank you.
we have Herman, which is the main actor in the music video, which is I must say looks stiff as always, Mats.
Okay.
So let's just get into it. First, you've already talked a bit, Alan, but how is your day, and like what are your plans for the weekend?
Right now it's 9 a.m. over here in Orlando, and we are loading up to have a release party here in Orlando. So we've invited some friends over to have a little release party with the team, and then of course we have the album release coming up, and alongside with the single release, and then we got EDC Orlando this weekend as well. So that's mainly why I'm here in the US. And so it's just a quick pit stop over here, and then off back to Finland. Be in Finland for like 2 days, and then I'll be on the road for roughly 2 weeks in Asia. So all of it is pretty much based on the brand new Walk a World release that we got coming up, and just to head on a tour and play around and play the new music, play the new songs, and hop on a world tour that kicks off in China.
Amazing. Do we have some early birds here from the US in the chat, or is it mainly? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. We have a couple. So a couple.
California.
So so Daya, how are you first and foremost, and And is this the first time or like meeting with Alan, or can you tell us a bit about your relation to him?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm in Stockholm right now. I'm doing some writing here, and then I'm headed back to LA on Friday tomorrow. So, but it's been a good trip. It was so fun shooting the music video in Oslo a few weeks ago, and I'm just very, very excited for everyone to see and hear everything. But yeah, we actually met at a festival like maybe 6 or 7 years ago, which I don't know if you even remember, Alan. It was like backstage at some
No way.
festival in Europe.
What? Where?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. But it was so brief. But I just remembered because I was moving the other day and I was unpacking and I saw like the mask that you gave. It was like a black Alan Walker mask, and it just reminded me of it. But yeah, so we have met once, but. Yeah, I think we've had I feel like the collaboration has been in the works for a while, and I feel like we have a bunch of mutual friends now, and I feel like it was just kind of like time for it to happen. So I'm super excited about it. I love the song, and I'm such a big fan of Alan's music in general. So really excited about it.
Amazing.
I must say the song is really great, and it fits your voice so good. So I think this collab is worth the while, to say the least.
Definitely.
Yeah. What about you, Max? Hello. You were you were here a couple of weeks ago, actually, for the Better Off Alone music video. We had a little talk. How long did it take you to make this video now?
Well, we can just backtrack a couple of weeks.
A couple of days.
A couple of days. Like, when did we speak last? Like, I think in total, I think that's like a repeating pattern that we have like 4 weeks to do a video now. So I think this was pretty much back to back with Better Off Alone. So I think like in total it's 4 weeks, but it took a lot of different shapes and forms in the treatment process. And I think I said that we wrote like 3 different videos for Better Off Alone. And for this one, I wrote one, and I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but we were actually going to shoot in India, and then we didn't make that to work, so that I had to rewrite the whole thing to be shot in Norway. So that was a completely different. That was a completely different video.
India, Herman.
Yeah, I know. I've been told. I was like, yeah. It's like we changed from India to Oslo. Who made that decision, guys? Who made that decision?
No. We were pretty excited about it, but it was just like every video is made, within like logistics, budgets, and obviously like availability for both of these artists, and it just like it didn't make sense to rush that. We're definitely going to do it in the future, and we have the same, like we established contact with a lot of production companies down there, and the treatment is written and everything, so it's just about like finding time to do it, and just I don't know, like find a new song for that video. But let's talk about this video, because this video turned out pretty cool as well.
Yeah.
So 4 weeks in total, I think, was what we came down to, and the post-production of this one was brutal. We we did a lot of visual effects in 8 days. So that was probably the most brutal thing.
I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's incredible.
Yeah, and it was so fun to get like Herman in. That was just like I talked to Baba, which was producing the whole thing, and I was like, "Do you know Herman Tømmeraas?" And he was like, "Yeah, I know him." And I was like, "Can you manage to just like contact him and just ask?" And I think Baba just laughed at me a little bit. He was like, "Yeah, right." And I was like, "No, I'm serious." Like, he seems like the dude that would be up to do something like this, and you were. So here we are.
Yeah. What made you take on this project, Herman?
Well, so first of all, being from Norway, every one of us we know Alan Walker very well, right? We know Alan's music, and I don't know if you remember Alan, but I've actually met you too. I mean, I think we
wow.
played darts. I think we played darts actually back
No, I
7 years
remember.
or something. We have some friends in common, so we ended up being at the same place playing darts at least some time back. But I'm lucky enough in my job that I can do projects here and there that I think is super cool. And I think the world that is, that you guys have created around, the Alan Walker world, I think it just has this very cool concept to it. I've always wanted to do something that kind of feels a bit cyberpunky. And sorry.
Maddie, your mic is feedbacking or echoing.
No more.
I'm just showing a bit of a B-roll in the background, just so you know, from the video.
All right.
Well, here we go.
There it is.
That doesn't look like India.
Let me
India.
tell you, it wasn't.
It's just VFX.
We're snowing.
Yeah. Anything is possible
So-
with visual effects.
So, what can you, while we're talking about the video, Herman and Mats, what can you tell us about the video and the shoot and the experience?
You want me to take this, Herman, or do
You
have
can
any-
Yeah.
start. I can fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
If you'd like.
I've always been kind of like fascinated about that era where the kind of evil corporation Red Nexus is on its height of their empire thing, and I've made like Man on the Moon in that kind of era, and I think that kind of dystopian feel of being having like a story within like an oppressed world where everyone is just following the regime. I think that's really fun to work within. So I think you're going to be kind of like hopefully feeling a lot of that in the video, and that's where it kind of mainly came from. And I wanted to kind of show a hero that kind of lives within that world and starts questioning it, and then ultimately you're going to see him take on the challenge of kind of like doing something with his life and standing up against that kind of regime. So that's mainly the main themes that we're exploring in this one. And I think based on just all of my buddies and everyone here, I think we managed to kind of get that on screen. So I'm really, really happy about what we have going on here. And it kind of puts up another storyline that we definitely should try to evolve and continue. So I'm really looking forward to get this out so that everyone can see. What do you
How was
think,
the
Herman?
experience? Yeah.
I think that first of all, shooting it was super fun. I always think it's fun to shoot something when you know that a lot of it is going to be not replaced, but a lot of it is going to be enhanced in different ways, so it looks a bit different once it's released and done. Very exciting, and also on top of it, I think the song is phenomenal, and I really enjoy the fact that this music video isn't necessarily just pretty visuals. It is a story that's been being told from start to finish that really draws you in. I think it turned out super good. I'm very, very stoked about it.
How about you, Daya? You had a little role in here as well.
It did,
And it
yeah.
Was it your first time in Norway as well?
It was. I've been to Oslo a few times before,
Okay.
but this was probably the latest in the year that I've ever been. So I was not used to the snow outside while we were filming and parts of the shoot outside. But yeah, it was incredible. The whole day was so fun, and everyone on set was amazing and phenomenal. Oh yeah, I'm watching the BTS, and they
I'm doing the
got
same.
a cake for me on the last day, which is so nice because it was my birthday the day before. But yeah, it was amazing and just like so cool to be part of a production that was that big and that thought out and that much a part of a bigger world. It was just really cool to immerse myself in it like that.
Amazing. So Alan, you didn't have a role for this one. You had in Better Off Alone, but can you tell us maybe a bit about the last weeks, or what you've been up to in terms of live shows? I know you've been traveled a lot. Do you have any memories or any good festivals or shows you want to tell us about?
So the past a few months now, I've been traveling all around. I've been back and forth between Europe and the US a whole bunch. And hang on, let me find my calendar to see this where I've been. So from October, I've been in Vietnam, Korea, Japan, Indonesia, US, Netherlands, Bergen, Norway, back to the US for 2 days, then back home for like 4 days, and then back to the US, and then back home again. Now we're here. We're in Orlando. So like it's been a lot of back and forth, and it's been really busy. And it's been really good. Like, of course, like, I always want to take part in the music videos, but also sometimes I like not always to like that I have to take part. For example, like in the earlier music videos, where I could, for example, have a really small role, or just that the director of the music video make their own like story. And I think that's what Mats has really managed to do with Heart Over Mind, which I think turned out amazing. Because it is so like that, like in the whole World of Walker story, you don't need me to be a part of it anyway. You can easily solve it and make a incredible storyline, and also like just kind of like fill it in. But also like I do think it's really cool, and it means a lot for the fans and the followers to also have like that little Easter egg with me in it. And I think it is also very different to film music videos, and coming like being on tour to then film a music video is such a whole different lifestyle, and I do enjoy it. And I think with the other music videos we got coming up later on, there's going to be an immersive journey for the Walker world and the World of Walker. I think Daya and Herman did amazing, and Mats, who wrote this the entire thing, did incredible. And and later today you can see the unique masterpiece that we managed to put together with the entire team. So I hope you guys are excited to see it.
Woohoo! Do you have any memories from past music video shoots? Like let's talk about the negative ones. Any cold ones or long ones, or like some shoot you just really remember?
I mean, I don't remember what it was. I think it was the Salon Elise song that we did. We were in a tunnel in Oslo. We were filming for like ages. We were filmed for like the entire day, and then the only thing that annoyed me was that for like the 8-9 hours we had been filming with me, my role in the entire music video was like just 3 seconds, but other than that, like I've always had like a lot of fun making those music videos. Better Off Alone, I think it was really cool to also have Vic and Dash Berlin in it. And On My Way, I had a little sneak peek in there, which I think was pretty awesome, and I think they really added to the music video. Because I think that was one of the first music videos where I remade my appearance in the first Alone song. So I think like we've had a lot of cool songs and that we've done over the years, and I think it's pretty cool to have the opportunity to make such high quality and kind of like as Herman called it, like cyberpunk styled music videos that like are mysterious, but all of it kind of like follows a red line throughout.
Yeah. So there's obviously there's been a couple of difficult locations throughout the years. And Herman, you at least got to experience some of it for this one. Can you tell us a bit of what's happening here in what the screen I'm sharing?
I'm just gonna guess what it is. Yes, it is. Okay, so brilliant
This
idea
was
was
rough.
that there's an actual tunnel that goes underneath the entirety of Oslo that most people don't know about, me included. And around like 7 o'clock when it got dark outside, they just asked me, "You're comfortable driving a boat, right?" I was like, yeah, sure. So they gave me this little wooden boat with like the most terrible engine and some lights, and then they just said, let's just go into the abyss and record for 4 hours. So that we did. Back and forth within that hole, and there were tubes coming out of the walls from what we believed was the sewer system that every 10th minute spewed out water that we had to avoid, and it really felt like we were in the middle of dystopian society. So that fit the description. It was really fun, but it took 4 hours and we were cold as heck, but really fun though.
And it was
I'm
like
glad you get to
impossible speak with
experience
each
a bit
other
of
because-
Oslo.
Yeah, and the audio, like, it was impossible. We were in different boats, right? And Herman was in a hero boat all by himself. I think you had like one assistant or something helping you, and we had like a walkie with him, who then had to scream to you. But when we were like far apart, we were like screaming, and the echo was just going insane. We were like left, and you couldn't hear us. It was horrible, horrible.
I didn't. The worst part was that. What was the worst part is that I have been giving directions that at one point I was gonna smile. No, it wasn't smile.
Yeah.
What was it? What was it? Smile.
No,
smile.
I said, yeah.
Smile is smile in English, right? So I was giving the directions. When I say smile, you smile, right? And I was like, fine. But since there was so much echo, I heard speed, and I was like, speed? Do you want me to, just give full gas straight into it, like full speed? Yeah, so I did that. That was what we had to deal with. But it was, cool experience though, guys. We learned a lot.
Yeah, and the current was strong as well, and we decided to shoot against the current. So it was like,
Of course.
impossible to steer, and we tried to keep you in center. It was horrible, but we got the shots. So yeah, we did.
No, it was awesome. No one got hurt. We got the shots, and we got to experience Oslo from beneath.
Amazing. I haven't done that, so great. So Daya, what about you? Have you how's your year been? Do you have any memories or any experience you want to share with us? Low key.
It's been good. It's been I've been spending a lot of time writing this year, more so than other years, just because I was touring a lot last year, and I just kind of wanted to take a break for a second and get stuff ready to go for next year. So I'm working on a project that will probably be out early next year, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, this came kind of at the perfect time. And they I haven't been taking or been doing many features, but this one came in, and of course I was like, I love this song so much. It sounds like a song that I would want to write myself, and just the melody and the lyrics and production and everything was just so, I felt like well suited to me and to my artist vision and everything. So I think I'm really, really excited to see how this plays out for the rest of the year, and we'll hopefully be playing some shows myself next year, and then hopefully some with Alan too would be cool. But
That would be amazing.
Would be super fun. Looking forward to next year. It's going to be a good one.
For sure. So I was thinking we can maybe read the chat since it's really exploding. I guess maybe you guys want to ask some questions in the chat. And maybe Herman, Daya, Mats, and Alan, or Commander Gucky you can read through as well and see if you find any relevant or fun questions to answer, and we can do that for a couple of minutes. I think
Before we start, what's the Gucky thing?
I have no idea.
No way to see
Yeah, what
on
is
YouTube.
Commander
Is it-
Gookie? And then just a random photo of Alan with a lightsaber that goes on and on and on and on.
Well, the
It's a special
lightsaber
way to
is
spell Gucci.
yeah.
Yeah, because
well, the
that's your
lightsaber
profile
you
picture,
can,
isn't it?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Alan can maybe explain the
What?
lightsaber one, but no,
I know
explain
about the
your
Gucci
picture.
thingy, but like but like the lightsaber one, it was just a picture I edited for I don't know, for my Facebook profile, like I don't know, said 10 years ago or something. And then I just wrote the force is with me or force is with you, and then since then it's just been a national treasure. And then where we had a duck thingy going on in the Discord, so then I also added a duck in the background.
Copy that. Yeah, because I saw someone commenting now. Herman, it's Gookie, the best gang ever created. Join it. That gives me a lot of information about what it is, doesn't it? It's just
Yeah.
the best gang ever, right? I'm joining. Joining Gookie. Let's do it.
We have a couple of well, there's definitely some internal humor and jokes, running gags in the Discord community here, so it's hard to explain. Let us see if there's any questions. Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, people are asking about
Can you
What?
come to Copenhagen? I'll be in Copenhagen next year, but I'll be going to drive go-karts.
Well, people are asking about the Walker plaque. I can just answer that right away. The Walker plaque is physical evidence of your Walker community membership. So if you have signed up for Walker World, you will get that personally or in the email. No, mail.
Oh my god, I can't read this fast.
Yeah, it should be. Is there a way of slowing it down, or that's just slow mo? Oh.
There's a nice question about the Heart Over Mind song. Someone is asking what was the inspiration behind the lyrics. I think that's a nice question to answer for Daya and Alan as well, because I know Alan also explained something on his stories earlier on Instagram regarding the inspiration for this one.
Yeah, I think Heart Over Mind, it's kind of like a very self-explanatory title as well, and for me, like having courage is super important. And for example, as I explained in the stories, was that like growing up, I've always been like I would say like I've been more introverted of a person, but like overcoming that fear of being on stage, being in the spotlight, has been like in a way for me like that like you can overcome something and by putting like for example your heart over mind and like I had my first performance and I absolutely hated it and I was like I'm never ever going to step on the stage again, but then alongside with some convincing and self-convincing and also from the team around, I was willing to go into a studio and I rehearsed and I practiced for like 8, 9, 10 weeks, almost every single day straight. And then I went on my first tour again. So I believe that like anything can be accomplished as when you are willing to put, for example, heart over mind. And that's kind of like my sole thought behind the title and yeah, the song itself.
Yeah,
Does
to me,
anyone
I
have
feel
any?
like-
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, go
sorry.
on.
Yeah, I feel like the lyrics immediately resonated with me. I feel like it's just about or part of it to me is about like going against the current and just kind of listening to your gut and not necessarily what everyone's telling you to do, but what you feel is right for you. And I feel like that's been really crucial for me as an artist. And I know Alan just went independent too and has been kind of built this entire world out for himself. And I just think it's really important to just tune into what your gut is telling you about things and just not trying to do things for what's correct in the or what people want or what's correct in the industry or whatever. I think it's good about just staying true to yourself. So that really resonated with me.
Amazing.
I think it's really relatable theme or topic. What?
Okay. Do we have any more questions or?
Yeah, reading through here. Well, Alan, what's the song you're the most proud of making?
From
Gucky. Yeah.
I mean, I would say the original Fade, the one that was made before Faded, and the sole reason for that is because it's the song that I made that totally and completely changed my life and allowed me to work with music on a full-time schedule. And it was also the song that we remastered into Faded. And since then, yeah, it's been crazy.
Has anyone here been to a show, like Alan's show? Daya or Herman? Mats?
Absolutely.
I know you have, Mats. Yeah.
Yeah, I have, but I don't specifically remember where. I think it has been at some kind of a festival somewhere, but I don't specifically remember where. But I have at one point, yes, absolutely been at a concert. It's always sick.
I've actually met Alan. For those of you that don't know.
Oh. I thought it was someone else.
So I'm really proud of that.
So you haven't been to a concert, but you met me.
Yeah. I stalk you every day.
Like creepy, dude.
Yeah. Who let this guy in? Where is Tired filmed in? I don't remember. Oh, that was in Oslo, actually.
The Tired was filmed in Hong Kong.
Isn't that in Asia? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was probably in Oslo. It's been so long ago.
Yeah. A lot of city questions here. So what, Herman? What are your plans for the rest of the year? Do you have any
for the rest of the year? Yeah, I'm actually going to Tallinn tomorrow, which I realize sounds random, but it's not. I was lucky enough to shoot a movie in Tallinn back a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. And that movie is close to finished. So I'm going to be attending the first, official screening of the movie this weekend, which I'm really looking forward to.
Ah, that's awesome, because Faded was filmed in Tallinn in the city center. So
Was it?
a big abandoned like hockey hall or whatever, right in the city center.
Tallinn
make your own version.
Pretty great. Yeah, but why don't you just send me the location for that place? And I will try to break in there and check it out.
I mean, it's literally in the city center. There you have the city center, and then there's this massive like old I don't know thing that's just like shut down. Then they also filmed the opening scene of the new Christopher Nolan movie, Tenet.
Yeah, right.
Oh, really? Damn. Okay. Do you
was
remember
there.
the name?
I have no idea what the name is.
Okay. I'll I'm gonna try to figure it out and see if I can go. That sounds cool. Actually. Nice.
So perfect.
What are your plans for the rest of the year, Alex? What's your plans?
Me? No, I don't have any plans. I'm going to
No
Orlando as well this weekend. Other than that, yeah, there's a lot to do with the Walk World, so that's exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah, in relation to this weekend, I can remind everyone, because there's a lot of questions about that in the chat. We are giving away the 11 golden tickets. Maybe Alan wants to update us a bit about that. Just tell everyone what's the concept here.
So the golden tickets is kind of like an all-inclusive whatever, like access to both Walker World, but also you can get merch, join us on tour, whatever. Like you can, it can take you anywhere. So like you can come to a show if of your whatever you want, and then we will arrange everything. So it's basically a golden ticket to everything. Like you can. Whatever. That's like
Everything.
but I think it's going to be a very cool concept, and we also have 11 of those to give away to 11 different walkers from all over the world.
Yeah. So this Saturday we're having a live stream on YouTube. So for everyone that's signed up, this will be the stream to watch. Because we're going to deliver all or at least announce all the receivers or winners, if you will, there. So that will be fun. So remember to sign up if there's anyone that hasn't done so. Okay, any last questions? I think we can wrap it up if there's not anything else you guys want to say. NCS, fish cake. There's a lot of random questions or statements.
And when is the video going live? Is it in 1 hour and 15?
Yeah.
Nice.
In 1 hour and 15. So everyone make sure to go over and watch that. It's gonna be great. I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
You have to say it with confidence. You can be, hey everyone,
It's amazing.
It's video. It's gonna be great.
I figured I hadn't anything else to say, so it just landed on great.
So, if you guys are hyped for it, go ahead and ready up to watch the music video that comes out in 1 hour and 15 minutes. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I can't wait to see your feedback, and I hope you guys are excited, or as excited as I am. And it's been a pleasure to work with Daya and Herman, Mats, and all the team to put this music video together and the song. So yeah, and then we got the Walker World coming up very shortly as well on the 11th. So it's going to be incredible, and we're all kicking everything off with Heart Over Mind. So hope you guys are excited, and yeah, make sure you leave your comments and also let us know what you think about the music and the music video as well.
Boom.
Amazing.
Fuck yeah.
Boom. So thank you everyone to yeah, were you gonna say something? No? Well, boom.
Whoa.
That's great. Let's continue the chat in the premiere on YouTube, and then
Yeah, for
see you
sure.
guys.
Thank you so much for coming, Herman, Daya, and Mats, and Alan, and Maddie.
Of course.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you so much for having me.
Thank
course.
you, and thank you, Herman. So it was a pleasure, and thank you so much for taking the time of your day to come and join us here on the Discord community and for joining this podcast. Highly appreciated, and
Thank
hope
you,
to
mate.
see you guys around outside of Discord
Oh, let's do it. Let's do darts again
do
soon.
it.
again.
Good darting.
Let's hang.
Bye, guys.
All right.
Bye,
Take care,
guys.
everybody.
Thank
Take care,
you.
guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.